Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we got the golden cross right here, guys. Some people say this is not a big deal. This is a big deal because as a technical analysis trader, you always want to be above all the moving averages, and now we cleared them all. We're good to go. All the majors, we got the 100 down here. Um, Guys, this is absolutely a beautiful thing. I look for more continuation, especially if we could break above my line, which we're having trouble breaking right now, which is around 47, $378 range. Um, that's where we're having trouble with right now. But guys, everything's looking good. Let's go to the 4 hour, the daily. Look, guys, we broke. Look at this from yesterday's video. I talked about that I'm bearish, okay, until we break out of this pattern and we get above these moving averages. Right, we broke out of this pattern, guys. Bitcoin took off. So if you watched yesterday's video and you made this trade, you guys, you guys did really, really good on this so far. So I'm happy for all you guys that took that. We crushed it once again. We're going to keep my winning percentage up there. For some of you guys that are new, I just started this channel a couple months ago. So make sure you guys sub, make sure you guys like. We are doing 90% plus trades on this channel so far. I can't make it up. It's YouTube. It's a ledger. And I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But yes, this worked out perfect for us for Bitcoin. Loving everything here. Hopefully we can break this and look for more continuation. And as you can see here, I did draw this bigger pattern out, okay, guys, because it's something that I noticed and no one's really talking about it. And we go all the way back here from $10,000, okay. Now this is a huge ascending triangle, and to me, we break whichever way we break from this is where we're going. Now, here's the thing. We could end up trading sideways here up in this range for a while. And if we do break it, guys, we're going all-time highs, in my opinion. If you guys watch my old video, I called this move right here, okay? First of all, we were catching these bottoms, and not when I first started my channel, I started it on this downtrend. Okay, we were calling these bottoms on each move, and then I called this exact move right here, and this before it broke out, I called this to literally when I first started my channel, probably a month and a half before it even happened, guys, and said, look, guys, around this time, this is when it's going to break out, such and such and such on a bump and run. We got the bump and run. If you guys want, you can check out some of my old videos. Pretty impressive. But yeah, we got the bump and run. That worked out perfect. So now this is something I'm looking for on a bigger time frame, a bigger move, bigger to the upside. The only thing is, I would like to see us go a little bit more in this pattern. So maybe a little bit sideways and then up. If we do fall down, I think we could go maybe sideways. But no, we got December. So yeah, guys, I'm looking. This can break out by October, or maybe very soon here. We could get a nice breakout. Um, yeah, October, and this thing we could go break all time highs and keep going, guys. This is a huge move if when this breaks out. Okay, so guys, draw this up. This is TradingView. It's free. If you guys don't know, it's TradingView is free, so anybody can use what we're doing right here. Okay. I'll put a link in description to TradingView, so some of you guys that are new can go on there and start on your TradingView account for free. Guys, if you do decide to pay, you can use my link. It's you can get $30 off. The only difference if you do it for free is for free you got to deal with pop-ups. They got a lot of pop-ups, kind of annoying, and you only get 3 indicators. But it is free, so take advantage of it. If you do decide to sign up, just use my link. All right, so so that's with Bitcoin. So short term, looking good. We got the golden cross. Everything's looking good. I still want to break my area. Actually, I can move this up like just a tad bit to about. I'll just get as close as possible. It's so hard. Well, we'll just keep it right there. It's fine. Um, Keep it where I had it, right? right here. Boom. Okay, so, but yeah, I would like to see us break above 47,380 area, or even 47,400 area. Okay, let's get above there, and let's keep this pattern going. All right, so that's it for Bitcoin. Let's move on to Ethereum, guys. Ethereum, we talked about this longer trend right here. Okay, you can see the longer trend right here, and I said, guys, we gotta break above this. Guys, we bounced off my purple box, went back up into the trend, and then I drew this little triangle because I want to break out of this triangle here. Okay, because if we break out of this triangle, then we will go to the more to the upside. Right now, we are getting currently rejected on it. So let's see if that happens. If that happens, I would look for a target um, anywhere within my purple box here, which is anywhere from 36.57 to 36.95. So that's what I would be looking for. If we get a clean break, an hour, 4 hour above 35.62 would be nice. Okay, so guys, keep that in mind. That's Ethereum. Downside is just if we break this trend again. I mean, that's pretty obvious. This is a big trend. This is on the daily. So downside, if we break the trend, yeah, then we can look for downside. And I would look to be in my box here. If this box fails, then 30.50 and 29.50 would be my areas I would look for if 3100 level doesn't hold up. Okay, so that's Ethereum for the for both sides of it, bearish and bullish, guys. Matic, I'm really enjoying Matic right now, guys. Matic is coming out of this triangle. Okay, we came up, we got confirmation right here. I mean, look at this. He even bounced off my line from yesterday exactly to the dollar, and we got our confirmation. The only thing is, we are fighting with the 50-day moving average on the 4 hour chart. Not a big deal. This is something we can break. It's just the market right now, guys, is going absolutely nuts. We got to go and cross. If you look across the board, everything is green. I think except for Cardano. I don't know. We're going to check Cardano. I ended up, like I said, I closed my position all out at Cardano at $2.80. I didn't like it under that area. I ended up getting stopped out. And if you guys watch my channel, you know that we went long on Cardano. Well, I did at $1.04. We went long on it at $1.04 and sold it at 280. So that was a nice move. Um, yeah, and Dot's doing really good, guys. I had a lot of videos on Dot, and if you guys watched those previous videos, I talked about, I think I started Dot when it was $15, and then I talked about it getting to 35, getting rejected at 35, and then if we get past 35, we have a chance to get up to 40, $42. I still think Dot's going to get there. I'm gonna have to make another video on that, but yeah, I'm really liking the move on Dot as well. But Matic, we did get our retest. Once we clear this 50 on the 4 hour chart, I would look for more upside once we clear that. If not, trade sideways for a little bit, then we go. But eventually, this move I think will happen. So Matic is looking good. Bitcoin's looking really good. Ethereum, it's okay. It's just a little stagnant. Now we're gonna move on to Cardano, guys. Cardano. Okay, so we have this bigger triangle here on the 4 hour. Okay, and then I always draw this pattern within the pattern, right? So we have my purple box, and we've just been hanging out in my purple box. We hit the low of it a couple times. This $2.31 has been holding up pretty strong for us. So let's see if that holds up. Maybe we can come out of this triangle and go more to the upside, or maybe test the 231 one more time and then break up to the upside. So that's what I would be looking for. Hopefully, eventually, with everything going so bullish. If not, then yeah, I would look for 225 and let's see if that holds. Okay. So, in targets to the upside, breaking out of this, I would look for about 250, $2.50 area. They could front run you down to 249, but 250 would be what I'd be looking for if we do come out of this. So that's where I'm looking at on Cardano. Pretty simple, guys. As long as we don't break down, if we do 225, And if we break to the upside, 250. So that's what I'm looking at for targets there. Solana, guys, what a monster. If you guys noticed on Twitter, it's funny because I actually did take this trade earlier with this W pattern, which ended up actually breaking down. But you could see I called it before it happened. Okay, it didn't happen yet. I said this is potential. Let's see if this plays out. Then we got the bounce. Then we went way up here. Well, when I got up here, I was in a chat. I don't know if I should mention his name. He'll probably leave a comment below. I'm not going to mention his name. I'll let him leave the comment below. But it's someone who follows me on YouTube, and he was in a chat on We Draw Lines. We were in a chat, and we went through this play step by step, and we did take profits once we got above 5% here, and then we moved our stop losses up. So we didn't lose anything on this trade, but it ended up coming back down and failing and going lower, and I'll go into that chart. But we did make a little bit of something at least. But we're going to look into Solana right now. So Solana, it came down, guys, after it broke the 150 mark, which is where we bought it on the W. We bought it at 150. Okay. On the W bounce, we got the bounce, we sold some, and then it came back down and stopped us out, a little bit above our buy-in price because I moved my stop loss. Originally, when I bought it, I had it at 149. But then I moved it up just a little bit because we went up, and that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. That's what I do anyways. I tell you guys, risk management. Okay. And then we have my purple box down here, which this was my buy zone. And I told you guys, if 150 doesn't hold, look for this area. Okay. Look, if it touches my purple box, you pull the trigger. As soon as it touched my purple box, I was back in this thing buying it again. Okay. So this is something I did in yesterday's video, guys. I didn't change anything. You can check it out. Actually, this has been multiple videos that I've had this. So yeah, it's something you guys can really check out. But yeah, so this is really a nice move. We're back into the move. Anytime we fall out of a move and we come back into it, uh, you know, and the person I'm talking about on YouTube, he was right about one thing. We didn't want to see a 4-hour candle closing under here, which we didn't get. We got the wick, but we didn't get it. But we were doing a quick trade, and the whole point of me doing this was to make some extra money. If we got stopped out, we could always buy back cheaper. Okay, that's the whole key, right? We make a little money and we buy back cheaper, and we made money, and we're getting more Solana in the end. All right, but guys, I do want to see us break out of this pattern now. Okay, I do want to see us break out of this pattern. This is a nice pattern. Let's see if we break it. You know, even though we did have this little wick, I would still love to see us get above this $1.75 to $1.80 dollar, 175 to 180 area, guys. So excuse me about that. And I would like to see us break this area for more continuation, maybe up to 197 and higher. Okay, maybe up to even 200 even. All right, so those would be my targets. Guys, everything is looking beautiful. Let's look at the 1 hour on Solana because I just saw it move. Look at that. I mean, it's an unbelievable bounce, guys. Right here. It's a 14% move. I mean, does it look like you could chase it? Yeah, maybe, but it's gone up 14% in the last 4 hours. So, I mean, right? Has it been 4 hours? Let's see. What did it do in 4 hours? Let's go look. I think it was actually less than that because let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, so three hours. All right, because the last candle just opened. So in the last 3 hours, yeah, I guess we could say it was 4 hours. All right, so let's say 4 hours to catch the bottom. I don't know why this is giving me so much trouble. Yeah, that's a 14.5% move. So I mean, could you chase it? At this point, guys, if you're not in it, you're better off waiting for it to break out of this pattern. Get a candle closing out of here and opening. Make sure the next candle does not get rejected. If that happens, then that would be bearish. So make sure you get a candle closing out of here, coming out of here, and then making sure this holds up. But yeah, it's looking really, really healthy now. I know something happened. Something happened with it where we were up here, and I think they had something malfunction with Solana where their whole system shut down. This is something I was reading earlier, where literally the whole Solana system shut down and nothing was working. They were having big time troubles with it. So that is kind of a red flag. But people were buying it and it wasn't dumping. So you know what? It was getting too much traffic apparently, and it couldn't handle the traffic, which is, look, you guys know I love Solana. You guys know I love Solana, but that is kind of scary to me that it could not handle it couldn't handle the traffic. That's kind of worries me a little bit, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It does worry me a little bit. But we are seeing, I don't know how many people know about this, but we are seeing this bullish pump to the upside, which is pretty impressive, guys. Pretty impressive. And it's looking very, very bullish. So currently right now, I mean, you got this reversal candle. This is a beautiful candle pattern, guys. Look at this one candle, just engulfed all ththese hours, just wiped everything. These poor people slowly got their money drained and then just boom, one candle, it was all white. It was gone. So it's a way the institutions right now, guys, are in Solano big time. So you can see that the games that are being played, very nasty. They're shorting. I don't even know if this story was true, to be honest with you. Maybe it was just a false story because, I think, this month, what I've read is that there's been more institution buying in Solano than any other crypto, than Bitcoin, than Ethereum, than any other crypto. There's been more institutions buying Solano. And that's what caused the pump so hard. And guys, they're gonna play. This is gonna be nasty. Unfortunately, when they get in it, it's like trading a stock. They're gonna pull they're gonna call their reporter buddies. They're gonna get people on the phone. They're gonna put out fake news. They're gonna send shorts in. They're gonna paint pictures on the chart. There's gonna be a lot of fake outs. You name it, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do whatever it takes to take your money, because that's the name of the game, right? That's what we're all trying to do. We're trying to, unfortunately, guys, we're all competing against each other to take each other's money. That's just the bottom line. And it's not to be mean, but going back to Bitcoin, but that's what it is. We're competing to take each other's money, and it's a vicious game. There's no mercy, guys. And I started this channel to try to help people because I saw people just getting crushed, and it broke my heart seeing it, and I wanted to help as many people as I could. And also let you guys know of these things, make you aware of these things, especially if you're a new trader or if you've only been trading for a couple of years. I have a lot of years under my belt now, and I'm no rookie in this game, that's for sure. Okay, so I just want to warn people and let people know what's going on, and try to teach people some things as well. And guys, so I think that's it. We got the golden cross. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Look, Bitcoin's looking good. Let's see what happens in this long-term chart. We want to see the breakout on Ethereum. Matic, we're still fighting. We're still fighting this moving average, the 50-day moving average, which is orange on the 4-hour chart. Cardano just sideways, like I've been saying. It's just going to trade sideways in this range, and that's pretty much all we've been doing. Nothing much to Cardano. Solano making one hell of a bounce off of this move here, and we expected that bounce. I've been talking about if that 150 didn't hold, that this would happen, and it happened. I hope you guys had this in your charts. I always tell you guys, go to TradingView. Make sure you guys have this in your charts because it's something that can help you guys out. Listen, guys, much love. Make sure you guys sub to my YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to Webull. You guys can get free shares. Also, a link to TradingView in the description. Much love to you guys and peace out.